Okay, we have the green bars, we have the live counter sticking up, so we should now be live, which of course means welcome back to the Storytime Network. If you can't tell, we're not doing D&D. Unfortunately, there has been some personal circumstances that has meant that we couldn't do D&D today, which is fine. Well, we can obviously manage because we're doing more Obra Dinn. Because I don't know. As I was just telling Jack, I've been playing Dragon Age Veilguard for the past 6 or so hours. To be fair, the first hour and a half was plagued with some issues, but the rest of it I've definitely been playing. And I don't know, I feel like going from a very action-heavy game like Dragon Age to a, let's be honest, not quite so action-heavy game in Persona was gonna be bad news.
But hey, this is an entirely different direction from either of those.
I mean, yeah, this is a different type of game, and I feel less bad about it being it being not very action-heavy.
Tick, tick, tock, tock.
Ah, thank you. Right, yes, we figured out the, Okay, I did. You can go away, pop-up. Yes, we figured out that the Dutchman was sent flying.
No,
he wasn't Dutch, he was Danish, damn it. Ruins the joke. Alright. Also, I actually thought to turn off the fucking ding when I pressed D, so now we shouldn't be getting D whenever I have to press D to walk around. Right, yes, so the one that we left alone, because I was like, it's coming to the end of the stream, I don't want... This is going to lead to multiple corpses. I won't do this one. Oh, here's a corpse that I don't think will lead to multiple ones. Oh, it led to multiple ones.
Oh no, you're cut.
The Scottish accent.
Leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best.
Aye.
To pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Right, so first things first, we know he's Scottish. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I think we've already figured out
he's
who
first
he is.
mate.
Right, oh, that's a shame.
Who's the other guy is the question.
So, he seems quite young. We also heard a Brennan get the surgeon's kit, so there's somebody around here called Brennan. There's slightly bigger issues occurring right now. This guy might be Brennan. Brennan. Henry Brennan. Could be him.
Could be.
We'll leave it at that now, and we'll see if we get that one right, or it might be him. But yeah, some things happened. That man doesn't have...
Some very not chill things happened.
That man doesn't have a head.
Rip.
He has literally just got a jaw. The other thing is, do you remember the fella who wasn't the fella who got dragged in half, but there was a fella who got dragged away by the beast.
I don't remember.
Not that one. more now.
I think it's really handy that you can replay the dialogue.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I don't. Please stop this. I don't need the tutorial. I need to. I don't think it was that one. I think it was this one. The guy who was was it the guy who was blasted by the explosion? Was it...
Oh no.
So those two were blasted by the cannon. He was crushed by the beast. This is
Go
on
back a
the
couple pages.
gun deck though.
Go back a couple pages.
Oh, you mean forward?
Yeah, forward. Those two triangles above his portrait. That means it's getting
Oh.
easier for you to figure out who it is.
Well, yeah, that's medium difficulty. Same as this
Ooh,
one.
Kaido wants to join the voice chats.
Sure. Go. Tell him. Go ahead. I think this guy's gonna be Pete. Hey, Kaido.
How are you guys doing?
Pretty
Pretty-
good.
Pretty
Playing
well.
Return of the Obra Dinn.
Can see on stream. It just reminded me that I haven't logged into Twitch on my new PC.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
fun.
Yeah.
You ever played this game before, Kaido?
I wanted to play it, but then I saw the gameplay and it actually started hurting my eyes.
Yeah.
There's just something about
Is it the
black.
graininess?
I think it's the sharpness of the black and the white. It really hurts my eyes to look at.
To be fair, you
Mm.
can change the color scheme of it.
Oh.
So you
Okay,
can, so you
that
can change it to
changes
something like
everything.
that. Something like this green.
Oh, that's fun.
Looks a
Oh,
little
gosh,
bit
that-
weird, but you know,
That's also kind of hurting my eyes.
there's different variations you can go to.
Yeah, you can go black and white, you can
okay.
go purple, grayscale, sepia tone.
Yeah.
How much is it on Steam, actually?
I don't think it'll be that
Yeah,
much.
it's pretty cheap. I think it's like $10.
Yeah. I doubt it'll be very expensive.
$20.
£16.75.
That's not that bad, honestly.
I
Let's check for
will.
game that.
I'm gonna wishlist it.
Mhm.
I gave my brother £100 for his Christmas because I'm
Oh.
not seeing him over Christmas.
That's a
He's-
damn
he's-
shame.
He's going over to America in like 3 days to visit his partner, and I believe
Oh.
they're going to be getting married during then as well. So
Oh,
That's
cool.
nice. Good for them.
yeah,
Yeah, I am very fortunate that my work schedule pans out such that I can be with my family on Christmas and Christmas Eve.
I haven't booked off Christmas leave, so I'll be working around then. But I'm not really that. I'm fine with doing it because usually it's really dead at my place of work.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just messing around on Sparking Zero.
And the murder in this case is quite the murder hobo.
What's the case about?
So each time you scan a body, you find out you basically see the scene of when they died,
Right.
and the guy in the beanie seems to be responsible for quite a few deaths.
Of course.
No, I don't think he's the one who stabbed the other guy.
I know, but he's at the scene of the crime quite a lot.
He's doing his job on the ship, apparently, which is murdering people.
I was gonna say that's an interesting job if he's just doing that.
Like I said, murder hobo.
It's going to be interesting looking at this guy who doesn't have most of his head.
Yeah, some very not cool shit happens during the course of this ship's journey.
Kado, are you going to play Veilguard?
I actually, well, part of that 100 quid I said I got from my brother was him being able to get Veilguard. And because he wanted it digitally, because his partner also has a PS5 at their place.
Yeah.
And he said I'll be able to play his account and play Veilguard on it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm too busy playing other games though right now.
Makes sense.
Between Final Fantasy XIV soon having its patch and
Well, that will do it.
And I also bought like a couple of Switch games recently, so I'm really tempted to get a Steam Deck though.
Might not be a bad investment, honestly.
It means I can stay in the living room more and hang out with my dogs, so they're not just on their own at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
Although
many
they're
dogs do you
kind
have?
of- I have my 2 Shih Tzus.
Aww.
To be fair though, them being on their own at night is kind of good for them because it means they know it's time to sleep.
The dude with the chin strap beard died pretty badly.
Well, the only thing that was left of his head was the chin strap, so...
Yep.
I mean, it's quite nice that his facial hair is preserved.
Yeah.
Yep. Too bad nothing else of his face is.
True.
Honestly, it's impressive that... It's good that the chin strap is there, because it means we know who he is, because otherwise I think we'd have problems.
I mean, at that point, would he just be identifiable as a neckbeard?
Well, not sure
And then
who this is, but we know how they died.
That gives me an idea for a murder mystery campaign. Where the idea would be is no one can tell who's who because everyone has similar kinds of facial hair.
Oh, that'd be fun.
There's another corpse? Where's the other corpse? Oh.
God damn. Body disposal.
Like I said, I didn't want to do
Stinking
this. I didn't want to do this set of corpses on at the end of last stream because I knew it would result in this. Also, the only reason we're playing this card is because we got too scared playing an actual horror game on Halloween.
Which one?
Mortuary Assistant, which probably isn't even that. It probably isn't even that scary, but it fucking got me.
My brother showed me this video on Instagram of this guy who basically is that easily scared, he'll just quit the game immediately.
Oh,
The
damn.
moment anything spooks him.
Oof, that's a straight blunderbuss to the chest.
Right on the backside, too.
Yeah.
Not a gay blunderbuss?
I mean, it's a little hard to tell in the color tones, so I mean, it might be.
Right.
I think that's a fucking shotgun.
Isn't that what a blunderbuss basically is?
Kinda.
There really was a lot of death here. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of death.
I feel like a ship's... I would hate to be on a ship, honestly. I feel like it'd be too easy to just be trapped.
I mean, it very much does feel like, oh no, trapped on a ship with 59 other people, any one of which could just, go fucking crazy and kill everybody.
I'll be completely honest, I'd feel like I'd be safer... I'd feel safer on a plane, because unless they're willing to die as well...
I mean, to be fair, you don't necessarily have to bring the plane down to kill, or the plane doesn't necessarily have to go down once you kill somebody.
What I'm saying is, though, is if the objective of the murderer is to escape alive, I would feel safer being on a plane in that case.
That's fair.
Whereas a boat would have a lifeboat in theory, so
Yeah.
they could just sink the boat and fuck off. Plane, completely different story.
Yeah, that's fair.
Damn, stabination.
Yeah.
That's a cool sword.
That is a cool sword. I always forget I have a sword in my bedroom.
Oh, what kind?
It's like a small, tatchy.
Oh.
I've had it for like, I think I've had it for over a decade actually.
Oh, that's neat.
My mum was not happy when I got it.
Did she characterize it as a waste of money?
She just wasn't happy that I got a weapon. I mean, it's not really a weapon. It's unless you really shoved it in someone, it won't really hurt anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Its tip is sharp, kind of, but like, it's not that bad.
Yeah. All these corpses, and we gotta figure out who they are.
No pressure.
And this one's apparently quite easy.
Can they not just be categorized as dead?
Apparently not. We have to figure out who they are.
I mean, I guess identifying would help figure the motive.
Yeah. There's another fucking corpse?
Look for the glowiness. There it is.
You have to go all the way down. God, how many people died in a very short amount of time?
All
My
of them.
man's was-
Oh,
my man's
dude
was on
lost-
a fucking- It was this dude playing Doom?
Dude got disarmed quite severely.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. You're in a bad way.
That's definitely not an English accent.
Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
I actually have the stream open, the Twitch stream, but I've muted it.
Did you kill it?
We did
Nice.
It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Curse
Eternally rest.
those that lived for nothing.
So he did not survive the loss of his arm.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I'd say.
Now the question is, who else is fucking dead in this? Gonna be somebody dead. Right, so he said verdammt, which makes me think like Dutch or some other similar language. And he's also in a potentially gay relationship with a Frenchman.
Good for him.
Yeah, but French.
I mean, yeah, it's not great, but 59 other people on the ship. He didn't have that many options.
I'm sure they could have found one non-French person. It wouldn't have been hard. Come on.
What would this be?
bled out. Or
Not an option.
maybe it was torn apart.
Plot.
It could just be expired. We'll go torn apart by a beast for now. Could be the bosun.
Maybe. He did not have a, how would you describe his accent, though?
I mean, as said, he said verdammt, which is on the more Germanic side of languages. And I'm not seeing a Dutchman.
Would it be cheating to just pull up a video and be like, classic Germanic phrases?
The other thing is, he said his Frenchman, his bosun's mate, was French.
So yeah, would make sense, especially given, you know, all the other stuff.
Is he
Hey,
literally the only French dude?
I think so.
There are several characters who are, yeah.
But hey, I was apparently right. Right about that one.
You're a gamer.
Yep.
So I think we're up to 9 out of 60.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Gotta do every single one.
Yep. I mean, you could technically do less, but you get the best, most complete ending of the game by figuring out all 60 deaths or disappearances.
I think that's all for that run of corpses. Okay. 'Cause we're not getting a new one, so... Go back into the real world. That's every single death in the escape, which is a lot. So there's...
I think there are several non-deaths of escape.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them who apparently just escaped. You can figure out who they are just by looking at the women. There aren't that many women.
Yeah, it's
Like 2 of them, I think.
3. Or, no, it's 2.
Damn, shit was a fucking sausage fest.
And that's most ships that are, you know, not colony ships.
Maybe that was the motive. He wanted to equal the gender ratio.
Oh hey, this is now open. I'm sure nothing bad happened down here.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
A lot of something.
Are you sure it's not wine?
It might be wine.
Can't really tell with this color scheme.
Lick it off the floor. Taste
Uh,
it.
I don't think I have a crouch button.
Nope.
You can't teabag on the corpses? Why even play this game? Come on.
So, carpentry.
Stuff might have happened in there. Hard to say.
I don't
Depends on
think
what you
so.
make of the knocked over stools.
Cow's
Oh,
head.
what's that?
Some sort of cow's head. Some sort of room.
I think this is the like medicine room.
Infirmary, maybe.
The infirmary, yeah, that's it.
Storage.
Storage room.
Knocked up chair. There's spots of something here.
Oh, there's a corpse.
That 2 corpses or just the one?
I think it's just one.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Okay.
Okay then.
Shit happened. Shit definitely
I'll
happened.
say. Dude got caught in the fucking crossfire.
Yeah. Quite
Rip him, I
literally
guess.
caught in the crossfire, because here's the thing. On my first playthrough of this, now close to 3 years ago, if not more, this was the last guy I had to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember his name, but I remember the issue was I couldn't figure out how he died.
He was shot. The question is by whom?
I'm gonna guess that fella.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I know those creatures can shoot like fucking spikes. I thought he'd been hit by a spike.
Yeah.
As it turns out, no, he'd been shot. As I said, I don't remember his name at all, but I do remember he was shot.
Soldiers out to sea. That's not ominous at all.
Hmm. So, you, sir, were shot by a gun. Unsurprisingly, there are more corpses.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, I think, got hit by some spikes. Might have just been hit by a few spikes. Was the little loop over there really necessary, game?
Yes.
Just a bit of
Absolutely.
whimsy.
Yes, a bit of whimsy in this game where we're figuring out how people died. Brutally and horribly.
I mean, you've played Ace Attorney.
That's fair.
I'll get you down.
I don't feel like we should be moving him.
Oh, he's already fucking dead at this point.
What's he gonna do? It's like he has a say in it.
But they did manage to kill one of them. So it apparently requires some water? Oh hey, it's Chinstrap guy. Still with his head.
Hey! I mean, he does die in later chapters, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Boils.
I want to say he was spiked.
Yeah. Oh, they don't even give you the option for not by a terrible beast.
I mean, I get it.
Feels weird that they give you the option for torn apart by like an actual person though.
That's very funny.
I mean, maybe it's just a red herring of a suggestion.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, okay. There we go. Somebody's having fun.
Oh, that's why the water was needed.
Yeah, maybe not having fun. I think that guy might have burnt to death.
Nah. What makes you think that?
Okay, that was also maybe what threw me off for the guy who ends up down here. This is that guy, and, you know, he's clearly got a fucking spike in his guts.
Also, I think he's missing a hand. Oh, never mind. Just the
Maybe.
angle.
He might be, but yeah, I'm not sure.
That looks like a hand. You can see the knuckles.
Yeah. Oh.
Or at the very least, he's lost.
Those guys are decapitated.
Yeah. Not been a good
Just
time
say
for them.
lots of corpses.
I mean, we gotta get to the corpses somehow. So, very clear that they burned to death. Unsurprisingly, we're heading off to the decapitated people.
Yep. You're getting a twofer. Stupid windy little smoke thing.
Can't they just go straight there? Why do they have to have the whimsy of the turn? We're on a time limit.
Got all that hellish noise those things make.
Some of those are clearly choking sound, though, and dying sounds. The fuck is this thing?
Some sort of giant enemy crab thingamadoo.
Yeah. Chinstrap is
Oh, it's like actual
fucking crap.
creatures in this?
Yeah, there's creatures.
Oh, okay.
We also saw what was probably like a kraken,
Oh,
Yep.
like fucking tore some people apart. Man, that guy drags himself from like here, all the way around to about the same spot, just on the other side of the fucking wall.
no man.
That
that's
is
just one
insane.
chicken.
And and it's not even the one of these fucking monsters that got him. It was his own fucking dude who got him.
Well, we know how they died. Decapitation.
Oops. There's another corpse there?
You can just fill in the other guy real quick.
Yeah. I did not realize there was another corpse here. I probably should have. Where's the other corpse? Oh. No? Where is it? Oh, is it up here? Oh, it's up here. Oh, that dude's dead.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
super dead.
And he got pinned to that wall. On demo.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already going to the neck. Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
That sounded like an American voice.
Yep.
Also, this dude here is screwed if he doesn't move.
I don't think he's able to move.
That spike is going straight for his fucking shoulder. Or neck.
Yeah. Or heart. Depending on the angle.
It also said it's already done for Nick. So we're looking for another corpse who may be a Nick.
Might be upstairs.
Might be.
There it is.
Might be this guy, yeah.
You got a fucking spear through the gut.
Yeah. Might also be that guy, or... I mean... Ugh.
Those don't have as obvious visible wounds, though.
Yeah.
I could walk that off.
Killed by a spear through the chest? Skill issue.
I would just simply walk. I would just simply not die.
Yeah, I'd just walk it off.
Exactly.
So yeah. I'm gonna try anyway, because as I said, it was definitely an American voice, which makes me think there were two American voices, the guy who died, and then the other guy. This guy says, "Come on, boss," which
So that
Hey,
means
yo.
that the other guy is.
makes me think he might be the carpenter mate.
Go to go.
I mean, I don't have enough other ones, but I'll leave it there for now. I mean, which of the fucking corpses is it gonna send me to, is the question.
There we go.
No, that's... I think it's this one, actually. Yeah. So, let's see if this is Nick that got done in. It would be strange if it wasn't. There we go. Yeah. Honestly, the swirling bit wouldn't be as bad if you didn't have to fucking follow it to make it keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what a speedrun of this game would look like.
Ooh. Yeah, things didn't go well
That's
for that
gnarly.
guy.
Okay, that's how he got absolutely fucking bodied.
Either that or he fell from the rigging.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that might be the case.
So we're thinking this is probably Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, there's another one. Oh man, they're just
Two?
carrying fucking spears. I thought it was like maybe a leg or something.
Nope. Beer.
Yeah, they're riding these fucking things. Wow. Okay. Ew.
Like fucking Driders from D&D.
Yeah. So, we know this guy was speared. By... Let's go an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
And we believe he is a Nick. So, how many Nicks have we got?
Nick.
Nicholas Botterill. And that's it.
Alright, let's see it.
Gotta wait for another
He
one
was a
now.
top man. As opposed to a bottom man.
Well, that shaft in his guts, I would have thought he's a bottom man.
You never know. Some people are,
Hey, are you implying that he can't be a Switch?
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. More Switch representation, come on. They do the hardest task. They have to take and receive. Hey yo, he's doing the Gojo pose! He's the honored one!
Oh!
Oh, shit. He was struck by
Oh.
lightning.
I would be pissed. Imagine not even dying to the thing, you just get hit by a fucking bolt.
I mean, could be worse. You could, like, literally just fall.
Well, you know what they say, it's not the fall that kills you.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that was why.
Yeah. Well, for his sake, I do hope he was dead before he landed on the fucking whatever that is.
Not sure.
Did you ever hear the news story about the guy who'd been hit by lightning more than like a dozen times?
Yeah. God clearly wants that man dead.
And he still lives, last I checked.
That be electrocuted?
Yeah, I'd say electrocuted.
It's further up, yeah. Why is it killed bracket sword?
I don't know. I don't know why they've... Yeah. Why they
It's
couldn't
literally
just
the
put
only form of
stabbed.
death that I've noticed that seems to have the bracket.
Yeah.
It's a funky one, for sure.
Here's the thing. They've got shot by gun, cannon, arrow, and then, you know, who did it. So they could have done stabbed, you know,
Knife,
sword, knife, or even spear.
Spear, yeah.
But no, they chose to do killed, open brackets, sword, close brackets.
It is very funny. Or very silly at the very least.
So we've got a lot of corpses. Let's just have a quick look through, see if there's any we can supposedly figure out. We haven't seen that one yet. We haven't seen this one yet.
I think the earliest one we have is the chapter 5.
Well, we'll have a look once we're through the calling. Unholy captives. No, it doesn't look like it. Soldiers of the Sea is the first
So
one.
let's see the earliest then.
We think we figured that one out. We think we figured that one out, even though it says we shouldn't be able to figure it out. We can't figure out those guys' identities. Can't figure out that guy. Can't figure out that guy. We apparently can't figure out this guy.
Imagine the game saying you aren't able to figure out this yet, and then you just like bet and do it anyway.
Again,
that would be very funny.
There's only 2 Americans, so it's a 50-50 choice, really.
Aren't all Americans just the same anyway?
No, there's actually quite a bit of variety in terms of the
Nah, I don't believe it. Name me at least 2 Americans. I'll wait.
Theodore Roosevelt and Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
I mean that are alive right now.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Bill Clinton.
Ah, I see. I mean, yeah, they both. Yeah, true. I mean that. I mean,
I could name a lot. I just
they
chose
both-
at random.
I mean, I was gonna make a bad joke.
Yes, I figured. That's why I laid that
Wait,
trap.
Dude. Right. Damn it. Right, we need to go back to that one. Because we can at least figure out who Martin, or who the guy she's talking to is. She calls him Martin, which I believe is the, like, fucking second mate.
Mm-hmm.
Or third mate, or whatever. So, theoretically, it's this guy. Third mate. Do we know where any perished? Don't think so.
We don't.
That's a shame.
I guess we'll never know.
So yeah, this is the Kraken.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it splits one dude in half.
Yeah, that
It's
poor unfortunate
oh.
fella.
Did this all happen in like the same night?
No,
I think the attacks of the creatures did. Not everything that happened to the boat happened on the same night, but I think like the fucking Driders and the Kraken attacked in the same night. I think.
Oh my god. Imagine surviving one and then being like, oh, great.
Yeah.
we have a whole thing of a beast attack and then a mutiny afterwards.
Right, well, I know an easy way to get some. Because I do actually remember this.
Gotcha.
Take him to the cockpit. Name Raptor and seat left right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Charlie?
Mind your shoes now.
Oh, poor cow. So, this guy's Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can probably safely assume that this guy is some kind of butcher.
He is, yeah.
And they're carrying a corpse. That guy's got a monkey on his shoulder. Good for him.
No monkey business around here, right?
And there's a couple of the Chinese fellas.
Mm-hmm.
I think my game's fucking crashed.
So, where's Charlie?
I saw Charles up high.
Probably likely to be him.
I mean, there's also another Charles, but yes.
Was there?
In the roster. But I don't think it's the other Charles. Like, I'm near the top of the roster.
Oh, Charles Minor. Yeah, no, he's not French.
Yeah. This guy, we can probably name.
Yeah, he's probably the butcher. He was also Irish, so.
Oh,
we got 3.
We got 3.
But I think we had 4 done, so I think we got 1 wrong.
Yeah.
Told you. And yeah, that guy burned to death. And that's. $12 down.
We're 20% of the way there.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
So which is the one that I didn't get? Because there was one I had that.
Oh. Yeah. It's not any of these.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, it's
so
this guy.
So this guy isn't Nicholas Botterill, or at least he wasn't speared by a foreign enemy. Maybe he was speared by a beast. It's unlikely to be any of these guys. Well, we'll have to wait and find out now.
Yep.
Oh, hey, chicken.
Maybe the terrible beast was the chicken.
Revenge for its sister in arms, the cow being killed.
Mm-hmm.
Farm animals have to stick together.
Yeah.
Corpseified.
Now this one, if I remember correctly, is going to give us a lot of information. It's either this one or the next one.
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Apparently, his chances weren't very good.
Yeah.
Well, we know what the doctor looks like.
Yeah, he's probably the doctor. Or the surgeon.
Surgeon. Like a surgeon. Still don't know how he died, though.
Yeah, so that's Martin Perro.
That might be the surgeon's assistant.
Maybe. Yeah, it's the next one that's going to give us a lot of information. I mean, again, we'll, you know, stick it in there. If it's right, it'll be right. If not, we'll just have to change it.
Yep.
But theoretically, that guy came as part of a pair?
Yep.
Maybe? I don't know. Ow. That was a bit bright.
Flashbang nerd.
Well, we can figure out how he died. It's
Illness,
Most likely.
Tragic illness.
I mean, it would be rough if he didn't die from illness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he did, he couldn't be revived with the Dragon Balls.
It does bring up an interesting question of if you were dying of something, of an illness, but then you die of something else, would you be revived by the Dragon Balls?
I mean, I guess then that's the question: would being revived bring back the if you died before you died of your illness, would the illness still exist within you, but it would have been suspended up until that point?
Saya tutup. Aku terpilih.
That's not a language I recognize.
So, we know who this guy is because of that tag, 54.
Mm-hmm. And they said his name is Syed.
Syed.
Yep.
And we know he died to an illness. You know,
Don't know
this
who
guy
this
is 51. Renfred Rajub.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh, hey. We got 3.
3 more fates correct. That guy was correct. Yep, speared by a terrible beast. That's mean. That guy on top of the beast might not have been a beast himself. Maybe he was an enemy. You don't know that.
I mean, it's pretty fucking, I don't know, bestial, I guess you could argue, that he rode one into fighting.
Also, I think this dude is,
That guy is probably 53, let's be honest.
No, that... I think the hammock behind him is 53.
No, that just says X.
No, but that's 53.
That hammock is 53.
Yeah.
That hammock's empty. Presumably because this guy got out of it.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm just gonna William Wasim. But we have some
I think
more.
the other dude was, speaking a Cyrillic language.
Do you think they would have been racist enough to put all the Indians together?
Absolutely.
Probably.
So it's probably a fair bet that this guy is also an Indian.
I mean, you can't just make assumptions like that, Mel. Come on.
Like I said, they were probably racist enough to do it.
They were absolutely racist enough to do it.
No, racist would be assuming that, you know, if we figured out who these guys were, they were all of the same, from the same country as well.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll be able to, because, yeah, it's not going to let us. But, you know, if we can figure out those 4, that's a good start. That's 47. Is it fair to bet, do you think, that these 3 are all... Those 3 hammocks belong to these 3 guys?
It's possible. Even probable, but I don't think we've seen the number tags on them.
I mean, we haven't seen the number tags on... that one's 45. That one's 46, I think. I don't know why it's in that fucking weird order.
47, yeah.
47, 46... 47, 45, 46, but...
That's weird.
I feel like it's probably a safe bet that these, you know, 47, 46, and 45.
Yeah. The question is, who's who?
Yeah, I was hoping we'd already figured out one of them, but no. Probably 2 of them. Yeah, no, we're not getting anything. Come on, I can see his. If I can see his crotch, I can identify him, surely.
What? Huh?
I see you went to the Golden Convoy School of Identifying People.
I mean, also happens in Metal Gear 3.
Yeah, Golden Convoy's the one I remember. Because it's very silly.
I still need to read Golden Kamuy. I've not read it in ages.
I mean, it's technically finished
It's over now.
So...
I know. I mean, I just read Some Way the House Husband earlier while I was watching my brother play Dragon Age.
Well, the House Husband is so fun.
Oh, and I actually finished the first volume of Sakamoto Days.
How was it?
I really enjoy it.
Seems like a pretty fun one, honestly. I've been meaning to get into it. I just keep getting sidetracked by other things.
We've got all the deaths in a bit of cold. But we now don't have any new corpses, so...
Make one.
I mean, I think the fella on the boat is still outside.
One of my favourite memes is still always, oh, these are the list of British territories that have been taken over. You can expand this list.
Yep.
Alright, so this guy died out here. I swear there was another place you could find a corpse in this similar sort of area of the ship. So it must be down here. Was it in one of these? I don't think it was. Or maybe it's one more down. Yeah, now we're in this area. Yeah, okay, yes. You can't find another corpse in here somewhere.
Boy, oh boy.
I mean, there's a guy's leg.
The remnants of a guy's leg.
Somebody apparently lost a leg and died from it. Good old 19th century medicine.
I would just simply not die from it.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all! Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
Apparently not. He apparently died from it.
I mean, yeah, I said I would walk it off. I didn't say he could.
So he's apparently John. John Davies, maybe? Is there another John?
There's almost certainly another John. It's a very common name.
You say that? I'm not seeing... there's a
John Naples.
Damn. So it's 50-50. But if
I
he's...
said John Naples.
If he's holding
he
a
doesn't
gun
look
here...
like he's
looking-
uniformed.
Yeah, he's looking like that. He's probably John Naples, yeah. So this guy's a steward.
How many stewards are there?
A lot of them.
Fuck.
But it sounded like it was probably the captain saying, you know, however many years my steward.
So that would be the captain's steward then.
Yeah. He also had an accent on him. And the captain's
I
steward...
think most of these people have accents.
Yeah, but it was... Look, that wasn't Welsh he was speaking, and it wasn't Gaelic that he was speaking, and it certainly wasn't English that he was speaking. It was probably wasn't Indian either.
What if it was that one Sierra Leone dude?
We still haven't figured out who that is.
Hamadou Diop. No, we haven't.
Maybe it was him. I mean, it'd be really funny if it was.
Like I said, I think it's probably the... what was he? Fucking... Swedish?
Possibly.
Wherever he was. I think it was Swedish. So this is unholy captives. Okay. So what are we gonna say? Because it seems like he died of blood loss.
I think expired, maybe?
No, that's expired from old age. He definitely did not die of old age. I mean, we went with torn apart for the last one.
Yeah.
For the last guy who
Question
lost a limb, but he could have also been killed by a sword.
Yeah.
Hey! Apparently he was. That does confirm that fucking dude. That he is the captain's steward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Syed succumbed to a tragic illness, and that guy... See, I told you it was another one of the fucking Indians.
We're now 25%.
We're getting there, we're getting there.
Yep.
Gaming.
There's another corpse? There's another corpse. Is it upstairs? How many corpses? Why are there so many corpses on this ship? What happened to this guy?
I mean, there are a lot of people on the ship, so...
I get that it has to happen that way for the game to work, but there's a lot of people dying in quick succession.
Is how it is.
Dying.
I mean, really, was this one necessary? Okay, it's... Is it? Where's it going? No, it just went... I have no idea what the fuck it's doing. Okay. But what happened to this guy?
We're about to find out.
Oh! Ow.
Now, what is that in that whole contraption?
Don't know.
Very, very curious.
now I'm remembering something. That's John Naples. Oh, this fella. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. My bad. But he almost definitely seems like the carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think we got the carpenter's mate the last time. I mean, progressive of them to have a black carpenter and a white carpenter's mate, I guess.
Yeah.
And hey, they didn't seem bothered that the bosun was fucking his mate, so, you know.
Good for them.
Where are we gonna go? Clubbed? Struck?
Truck, maybe?
No, that's
Nope.
that's all parts of an animal.
Fell?
I don't think he
fell.
fell is the thing. I think it was the
Crushed, maybe. Cargo.
cargo, probably, yeah. There's another corpse! Who? What? Where?
Right
Oh,
there.
that guy. Jesus.
Yep.
God, so many fucking people died. Again, I know it's this whole conceit of the game, but still.
Ace Attorney moment.
Phoenix would have a fucking field day.
How many people did Maya kill?
At least one a game.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Probably the cook.
Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here.
That reminds me of the time I tried to organise making a Ace Attorney fan game with a friend of mine a few years ago.
God damn.
Well,
So you
whatever
think
that...
this is spiked or struck?
I'm not sure. Might be struck, depending on what that is. But that, I think we can probably decide that he's the cook.
Yeah. Really.
They were also mentioning more bodies. So... yeah, there's probably some more. Yeah, these bodies probably. Looks like somebody made a trip.
Yep.
Yeah, what are we going for? Claude, maybe?
Might be clawed. Either clawed or struck.
I don't know if...
Tail.
yeah. Looked like a tail, but I don't think we've got enough yet.
I think we need one more.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna get another twofer.
Boy, oh boy.
There's gonna be very little of this ship where somebody didn't fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
Dead friends?
Ah, Chinese.
shell.
Okay.
Biked.
Yeah. I was lucky. Well, another 3 corpses.
Ton.
Is he using him as a human shield?
I think he was just holding him prisoner.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to have worked very well, though.
No, well, because the spear went straight through the first guy and into the second guy. Apparently,
I would
figured
just
that one
simply
out.
bounce the spike off my body.
So he's one of the Chinese fellas. Presumably, he is a Chinese fella.
Mm-hmm.
If he was translating. So, spiked.
Spiked, yeah. And spiked.
Can apparently figure this guy out. If it isn't these 3 corpses, then yeah. Well, it's this guy. This 1 corpse, apparently. We're not getting a 3-fer.
Mm. Best we're getting is a 2-fer.
Oh, we'll see. We'll get 3 at a time.
Well, we got all the deaths in there, though.
Yeah. Now to wait for it to make its slow fucking way back here. Seriously. You made a lap of the rigging.
Go, go, go!
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Somebody did not listen. Who's that? It's the Chinese fella. We are walking on the water.
No big deal.
The protagonist is actually Jesus Christ.
Is that a mermaid?
Looks like a not pretty one, but yeah, maybe.
I would. I mean, what?
Hey!
Another one of the Chinese fellas. The Chinese lass. Another mermaid-looking thing. Something that's shining.
And
is
another
that
mermaid.
Another mermaid?
Yep.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm not sure how he died. He doesn't look like he got. He looks like he got shot in the gut. So maybe he hit an artery in there.
Yep. That's likely what happened.
But yeah, that Chinese fellow was taken up prisoners, and then he got taken prisoner and
Rip.
died. The calling. There's definitely shot. Don't know by who. Now it looks like we're gonna find out about the head Chinese fella.
Yep.
What? Again, they couldn't just, you know... At least that one was quick. Miss Lim. So he's dragging the mermaid back in. He seems to be dying somehow. She doesn't look very good.
No.
And there's a couple of mermaids in there. But he seems to have opened this box.
Which killed him.
Hmm.
Oh, he's Formosa.
Pandora's?
Well, it doesn't look like it was a very nice one. So, I mean, it's one of these guys. And I feel like... Right, so he said Ms. Lim.
So that's
I'm gonna
probably
go with that
the
guy.
person in the... Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we'll find out it's not. But she is probably Miss Lim. About how she died.
That is a question that we will get the answer to at some point soon.
Yeah, not quite sure how he died. Also, I wonder how they're keeping these boats so close together.
Very good question.
I don't know, on the open sea, those boats absolutely should have drifted apart. And the question is if it's going to make me go all the way back to the ship and follow another fucking line of smoke. It's going another lap of the
line
rigging.
of smoke in the shape of a dick? I just glanced over and it like a very phallic shape.
I have it.
I think that's the gent from Sierra Leone.
Well, there's another corpse here that wasn't here before.
Mm-hmm.
There's two corpses here that weren't here before. That dude who came back saying he had treasure is cowering in the boat.
Yep.
But there's another corpse? Jesus, how
Me
many
when I
corpses?
wake up every morning.
I mean, it seems like this fucking Karen dude chucked like 3 of the corpses overboard.
Yep.
Sounds like a Karen thing to do.
Also doesn't show us how she died.
We will likely find out.
Maybe.
Yeah, question is, what the hell is the deal with this thing?
It might be a Raiders of the Lost Ark deal. Funnily enough, we have corpses to discover here.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I say.
Oh, you're still breathing? Can you roll?
Oh, Hagen.
Nichols. Ah. Well, he's getting dragged in.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I think she got fucking zombie bitten on the neck.
Yep.
That guy appears to have gotten a spear through like the throat.
Mm-hmm.
Down through the
Spear
midsection.
through the chest on that guy.
What's happening to this guy?
Don't know.
Might have gotten stabbed.
Yeah.
The Chinese dude is clearly trying to either stop him from doing something or trying to save him, maybe? I don't know. We mentioned some names there, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So he says, "Oh, Hagen, you're still breathing. Can you row?" So one of those corpses is probably O'Hagan. As said, this guy is Nichols, so he's probably the second mate.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't know who was shot by. Do know that the lass was eaten or strangled.
There's no bidden option, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm gonna go strangled. Hey!
Strangled with their teeth.
Hey!
Yeah, I mean, look. There's only so many options on the little drop-down menu.
There we go.
I feel like we're gonna be in this scene for a little while.
Where is it? There! Something there! I see it! Give us a weapon! Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Well, that would be the guy who got a spear through the neck.
I think the spear went through his fucking face.
That guy's not doing too well. He appears to
He
have
is
been
being
dragged
dragged under.
That guy's already been speared through the chest.
Speared. Yeah, let's see that. Oh, okay, yeah, it's through the neck, but like.
I mean, yeah, I think it is neck.
Yeah, just the angle I was looking at, I was like, did he get speared through the fucking face?
That guy is smoking a fucking pipe while rowing. Good for him.
Yep.
It's probably
Get
what's
your high
happening. Is that high? He thinks all of this is happening.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy just got sort of dragged under.
Oh, I think we'll finally have someone to list as drowned.
Very possibly. I think we'll have a couple of people, because I think a couple of people got dragged in.
Who the fuck pinged me? Oh.
So there's definitely a Russian guy there, I think, looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna have a look at this fella.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days.
Rowing for 3
Aye,
days.
sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert.
What, that's the cause of death?
No chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩错不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊留在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Oh, there we go.
He might be another Formosan. I mean, that dude is very
That's
lucky.
the guy who is translating, I think.
Yeah. That guy's very
Fuck,
lucky
you're
he
just
didn't
gonna
get
say
fucking hit.
friends.
I mean, he didn't die much long afterwards.
Yeah.
So it looks like the second mate decided to fuck off with all the with the 2 hostages in the chests.
Yeah.
So that's what, 2 mutinies now?
At least 2. Well, you've got these guys fucking off and leaving. You had another group who fucked off and left, and hit that one like Danish dude, I think, in the head.
Yeah.
You had another group that got in a boat and left after shooting a dude.
Yeah, but I think that one was a case of just running away from mutiny.
Maybe.
I think.
Let's have a look. Yes, he was translating. So, we want a Formosan that is, I think, part of the crew. Maybe if we've got one.
I don't think so.
No, so it's one of the Formosans from there. Once we figure that out, once we figure out one of them, they'll fall like fucking dominoes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know how he died. He got speared by a beast. Nope, by a beast. So, at one point, I think it's this fella says, O'Hagan, are you still breathing? So one of them is O'Hagan.
Yes. Question is, which one?
Yeah. Let's have a look for O'Hagan. Patrick O'Hagan, Irish. Right. I probably shouldn't be looking at that on Twitch, should I?
Looking at what on Twitch, Mill?
Nothing. I wasn't looking at anything.
Today.
I wasn't looking at anything that, you know, Twitch might ban us for.
I was gonna say, well, if it was an actual real woman, they wouldn't care.
I think both of them drowned.
Yeah. I want to
there's
say
no bodies left, but they're both dead.
Yeah. I want to say this guy is Russian for some reason.
What gave you that idea?
I don't know. Oh, wait, there are... Okay, I might have gotten something wrong. So we've got 4 Formosans, and then we've got some Chinese here. So...
We're all crewmen.
Yeah.
Also, try scrolling back up and see if we see any Russians.
There are definitely a couple of, like, I think 3 Russians. Yeah, 3 Russians here. Volkov, Nikishin, and Toporov. Which one it is, I don't fucking know, but I think he's one of the Russians.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've got one more corpse we can find. Just gonna go and find it. I believe there's a corpse down, at least one corpse down here. We haven't found yet. Just look in the rooms.
If I remember correctly, there was also like a really, really hidden corpse. Oh, okay.
Okay, so we can do this. So that's 2 corpses we can find because there's another one that's in the other room, I think. Oh, I mean, good.
God damn.
Good fella. He fucking took it out as he died. But
that's fucking impressive.
Oh, it's
Winston Smith.
mean, the question is there another death for us to find in this one, or is it just the one? So if they're able to drag this corpse into the back room, then that implies there was a little bit of time between these guys attacking and the Kraken attacking.
Mm-hmm.
So what were we gonna say?
I want to say stabbed.
We don't have stabbed. We have clawed. It looked like it might have been a clawed.
Yeah, I'd say clawed would work.
There's also struck.
And spiked.
Spiked.
Speared, maybe? No, that would
Wasn't a
involve spear.
No.
Yeah, I think clawed is probably the best one you're gonna get.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know how many we've actually got, you know, to do. So yeah, so that's the lone corpse. So and then we've got one more to find, I think. Actually,
There are a
two.
lot more.
Well, we'll get to it. After this, I think we just have to start making some guesses.
Mm-hmm. I remember there was one corpse that was like really, really well hidden because it was in a box or something.
Yes, that's the corpse I'm about to find. Because I believe he was in like a barrel.
Yeah.
So that guy died.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I think there was a fella in the actual barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wish you luck on that. I didn't realise it's nearly 1 a.m. and
Yeah,
I have to get early tomorrow.
It's quarter
I say
to 1.
tomorrow. Later today, technically
Yeah.
for Mill and I. But yes.
Alright, it's
fun hanging out, you guys.
Yeah,
but
it's
I
been
will
great.
have to
Great having you
get-
join us, Kaido.
See you later.
See you, Kaido.
We're at the very beginning.
Yep, the first death. One of the first deaths. The second death, actually. Unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. I mean, it sucks to suck.
Rip.
I mean, really, was that necessary?
Yes.
Why couldn't you just stop the first time you passed by? Anyway, I think I know who this is.
Wait! No!
Crushed by fallen cargo.
Yes. So, do you remember? It was last stream now, but one of the groups that fled on a lifeboat, a dude killed that Danish fella for what happened to his brother.
Yes, I remember. I believe it has something to do with this.
I believe this is
the brother, right?
Yeah, I think this is the brother, if I remember correctly. I have to check which one we've already given a name to, but yes.
And so that's the very first death.
Yep. So we know he was crushed by cargo. We've got to go to, I believe it was the start of the Doom. Yeah, Lars Linda was clubbed by Nathan Peters, so we know that one is the other Peters brother.
Mm-hmm.
So, looking for a Peters.
Samuel Peters.
Crushed by falling cargo. I feel like that's the last corpse we're gonna find. And if we go through... Right, we don't have the murder. Right, let me... I did think about this earlier in the stream. Well, we've got a couple of doors I don't think we went in. Or did we? I can't remember. I think we did, actually did. Yes, because those were... let's check the other end. We can. No, because this is the lazarette, which obviously we're going to get to, and that's where the leg was.
Mm-hmm.
What I think we didn't check was... Around this side? Is there a body this side? No, this just leads to the carpenter. How do we get to the murder again? They said outside the first mate's cabin. So where do we think the first mate's cabin is?
Very good question. It's probably near the captain's quarters.
Wait, well, there's some flies there, and there's a leg just hanging there.
Hey, hey, hey!
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Ah, I believe this is the,
Looks like a mate.
Yeah, I believe this is that guy's group leaving.
Yep. Rip.
That guy seems to have been just knocked out. Is he knocked out? Not sure. That guy isn't doing too well. He has been stabbed in the leg.
Oh, yeah. That's, not great. Dude has an epic mustache, though.
Yeah, it's a good mustache. Yeah, this does appear to be the hostage situation, so... Aha, this is the murder.
Murder. Yep. Oh, he was shot.
And we know who he was shot by.
Yep.
It was the second mate. Oh. Did we see that corpse? No, we did not. Alright, who's this fella? Sorry, I think I just stepped on somebody's corpse.
Rip.
Really? So this guy was sort of hanging here.
And then
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self.
Well, that's an easy.
Murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Oh.
你们这么交代起。
Well, it's an easy identification.
This ship, and by the authority of the East India Company. And
Oh, everyone's
the Crown of
favorite.
England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
Oh, that could be problematic.
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir.
Okay, that's another name. We like getting names. So, he's probably the one that said fire. So he's Mr. Wolf. Hey! 3 more fates. Who do we get? So we got Winston Smith. We did get Samuel Peters. And we got Christian Wolf. Though we don't know the other guy yet.
Yeah. So 21 now, right?
I think so. Making good progress, honestly. I mean, it helps that I've played the game before, probably, but yeah.
We both have. Yeah. Who would we say is responsible for this dude's death?
So there's one very clear gunshot. I think it's probably this guy.
Yep.
Like, he seems to be the most spot on, because that guy's going wide. That guy's going wide. That guy's definitely going wide. Yeah, I think it's the guy in the end. Wow, that was a shit firing line. 4 of them missed. 3 of them missed.
Yep.
3 out of the 4 of them just fucking missed. And we know who that is. That's Henry Brennan. Because he was one of the guys killed by the captain.
Yep.
And we know who that body is. Poor old Nunzio. And we also know this is the scene that the artist drew.
Yep.
Okay, so that should be an easy one to figure out. I mean, yeah, I'd like to think it's the easiest one because it gives his fucking name. So, was shot by a gun by... Where is he? Henry Brennan.
There he is.
And, yeah, unsurprisingly, we're going to get to see how this guy died. So they're going to take us on a merry fucking chase to get there. When his body was literally there. Oh, okay, fair enough. It was there, but still, close enough. I think once we've done this, we might have... Well, it depends, but we might have found all the corpses by then, and
Hello?
at that point we are on the...
Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Oh. He was stabbed, do we think? Knifed?
Yeah, knifed.
You saw the shell. Then I think that's Hoxen Lao.
The question is, who is that guy who stabbed him?
It's Nichols.
Nichols? Yep.
Yeah. And then
That tracks.
this guy's Nunzio.
Yes.
'Cause I believe this was his first attempt at getting the shell. But it was interrupted by Nunzio. And then he fucking Nichols blamed Hoxing Lao. So he didn't do it. He was executed for no reason. Fairly good illustration of you know, the death penalty not particularly working. So he was knifed by Mr. Nichols. So I think that's 2 we've got ready, so we need 1 more. But I don't believe we're going to get it. I believe that may very well be all bodies accounted for. We'll have to see. That's everything there. Yes, because once we get that, we get this scene, which is this fella.
In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
Climb down!
So
What?
I don't believe there's an actual time limit on that. I believe it is just a, you know, okay, you've found all the corpses now. You can leave when you want, but obviously you've got to find everyone that you can at this stage, if you want to get the good ending. So
there's a lot unaccounted for still.
Yeah, let's take it from the top. So we got this guy. Got these 2. We believe we know this one. We believe we know this one. We don't know this guy, but this guy's got 3. So let's leave him for now. Let's see if we can find an easier one. Right.
Let's try identifying this guy.
Right, where was his body again? It was a few floors up. No, it was on this floor. It's the other end of it. Right, so we want to try and hear the accent for this. Give her here, will ya?
On
your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
I think it's give it up that we that's
No, give it up was
dude.
that guy. I don't think the giver here was said, was it?
It was just in the background. It was the only one that's subtitled. That wasn't subtitled.
Right, okay. Do we think this is the Irishman O'Hagan?
I believe so, yes.
Hey, it was.
Ayo.
Now, what was the accent of the last fella?
I mean, I think the last guy was Nichols.
No. The last guy was the guy who was killed.
Okay. I think it might have been Scottish.
Let's give it another listen. They just left that corpse up there.
Yep.
That last one is what we need to figure out.
On your toes. We best put her.
Go back there.
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up.
That might have been Scottish, yeah. A high-pitched Scottish, but it might have been Scottish. But, of course, the issue is we've got one Scot, we've got two Scots. We got two Scots!
So let's see. I think it might be the purser because it doesn't look like Top Man.
But would the purser have been out at this point? He might have just come down from the rigging.
You know what? No, that's right. Oh yeah, his outfit does look like a Top Man's. Never mind.
Yeah, I think he might be a top man. So we'll stick him there for now. Right, so this fellow we have no idea about.
Yeah.
He dies in the... He disappears in the Doom. He exploded. He got clubbed.
Mm-hmm.
We've got these two. He perished in part 3. I think he was... Oh,
See, one of the ones who got speared
I think he did get speared. Yeah,
by a beast.
Can we... Right, his corpse is only accessible through another. Right, so we'll... I think it was... Which corpse was it? Was it the woman's? I think it was.
Might have been, yeah.
Let's go up to the...
I mean, you can still identify his fate even when you don't have access to his corpse, right?
Yeah, but I wanna hear his accent again. Accents are a surprisingly useful way of doing things in this game.
True.
No, this was this guy. Which one was part 3? I think it was this guy. Yeah. Yes, part 3. What's the accent?
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
No.
He's already dead at this point.
No, this is him getting speared, I think. Or spiked. Or did... No, he got knifed! Look! It's in his neck.
Oh, okay.
He got knifed by the Chinese dude.
Okay, then.
So we know how he died. I mean, we don't know which Chinese dude he is yet. I mean, to be fair, or Formosan dude, I should say. We're down to fucking 2 at this point. So it might just be a case of trying to, you know, do it by process of elimination.
Might be the second mate steward.
Did sound kind of Irish, didn't it?
Yeah.
Where is it? There. Go him for now. Do we want to assume... We know... Again, Hokseng Lao was one of the guards. Do we want to assume that Chiao Tan is one of the guards as well?
Might as well, yeah.
Say it was him. But that also means that Nichols...
That was Nichols, yeah.
was shot by the last Formosan, Chio Tan.
Haha!
And it was Timothy Boutmont.
Yep.
Boutmen. That also means I think we've got one more. Well, we need to figure out how the head Chinese guy died.
Yeah.
I think I remember what it was. Was it? So there's obviously a fair few we can rule out. He's not alive. He wasn't axed. He probably wasn't burned. He definitely wasn't clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, or drowned. He wasn't eaten. He might have been electrocuted. He might have been forcibly aged, but I doubt it. He probably wasn't exploded. He didn't fall. He didn't freeze. He didn't die of illness. Was stabbed. Wasn't poisoned, shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, or suicide, or torn apart. So it's either, I think it's either burned or electrocuted.
Let's go with electrocuted.
And again,
For now.
we're gonna have to wait until we've got more. Alright. So let's go back to the book. We'll start from this end. This guy's a 3. Got those guys.
I think they escaped.
Yes. Well. Yeah. They escaped. Definitely.
So why don't we know the doctor, so we might as well put him as escaped.
Well, the issue is, where did they go?
Canary Islands, maybe? Well, hold on. Where does that chapter take place?
Yes, that's a good idea. So they're near Madeira, they're near the Canary Islands, or they're near the Azores. Probably Madeira.
Yeah, that's the closest one.
Madeira.
Though the Azores are also pretty close.
Madeira's not even on the list.
So Azores then.
We'll go Azores. No. Here's the thing. There are 2 female passengers. We can brute force this if we want to.
True. Well, the older one, I think, is...
Either way, we've got something wrong.
Yeah.
So, let's try Canary Islands for them.
Yes.
No. I think I remember having a similar problem when I fucking did it, and like Googling East and West Indies. We'll leave it for now. I wanted to do that.
Well, maybe they got further than the islands.
Maybe.
Because the Canary Islands are off of Africa.
Yeah.
So maybe they made it to Africa. Try that and see if that works.
No him. To be fair, there's also a chance we got that wrong. He wasn't wasn't electrocuted. Let's see if we can find an easier one. I don't think we are though. No.
Well,
we're now at the tough ones.
Yeah, try changing the 2 escapees to like, I don't know. Not the Indies. The Indies are too far, but Africa's close enough while still being past the islands.
Yeah.
If that changes it, then yeah.
This guy's apparently a 2. Right, he was the first one we found who was crushed by a cannon, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go listen to his accent. Again, accents are the best thing we are gonna get, because I believe it was this guy, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
I think it was part 5. That's a Scot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Scot. I think that man's the purser.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
Here at the top.
There. Right, well. Have to
Yeah,
think
we go
that.
ahead and...
Actually...
Yeah. Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think so. He definitely sounded Scottish, didn't he? But then the second voice, the one that said... Oh, no, third voice, she's healing over, find your footing, also sounded Scottish.
Might have been Irish, though.
Might have been Irish. We got any Irish lads left? Really? But were any alive at this point, to be fair? I don't know. Oh, wait. Have we got that one yet, actually?
No. Keep going.
This guy's apparently easier to do. Not this one. This one. Who was knifed. To be fair, we don't know who by, though, because we've got these two. But I believe he is the last midshipman.
Mm.
Because all three of them were together. And he was talking about... No, this one is Charlie. Thomas, I mean. Was knifed. Yeah, because he was... No, he said Pete's mother.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Brennan was in that scene. Well, we figured out Brennan already, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's saying, "Och no," which is a Scottish. But, to be fair, I think he was the first mate. Yeah, he was the first mate.
Yep.
To be fair, the first mate survived right until the very end, didn't he? Because he was shot by the captain. So that second...
Yep.
So that second Scottish voice might have been him. Where's the door? It's all the way over there. Right. We figured out almost everyone at the end except for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's up at the top.
I think he's a topman.
Very possibly, yeah. So these guys who, as said, will
try
in Africa.
What? Oh!
Good job, Jack.
Geography is, in fact, everything.
Fair play to them making it to fucking... and he was electrocuted, apparently. Okay. But yeah, fair play to them for making it to Africa.
Yep. I mean, in fairness, they might have stopped at the Canary Islands. But yes, this is probably as good a place as I need to stop.
Oh yeah.
Because we're about halfway done.
Let me just, so that we don't forget. We now know who this person is. We know what happened to her. So now we just need to figure out who the fuck that guy is.
Well, we know what fell them.
Good
Fell
point.
him, rather.
Good point.
So we just need to figure out who he is.
Yeah. Just want to see if there's a quick one we can do or not. But I don't think so.
It is what it is. We still got quite a few of them, so I'm not too broken up.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to this one again, and we're gonna try and listen for an accent again. Where was he killed? I think it was a level below. I think it was that end, was it? No, I think it was this end, but above. Yeah. So... Captain can't be trusted. You have a plan? Yes, we take... So he's apparently... The chin-strap guy was apparently the mutineer. This guy killed him for stabbing the midshipman. And then he got beamed on the back of the head anyway. So maybe Brennan was part of the mutiny. Anyway, accent.
Yep.
Captain cannot be trusted.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard! No!
It definitely doesn't sound like an English accent. He might be the gunner's mate.
That would make sense. Yeah, go ahead and put him down for that.
Don't know who's shot by is the issue. But...
Well, you can look.
Shot by this guy. He's got a hat.
Which means he's an officer.
He was apparently knifed. When was he knifed?
Escape Part 5.
Why did I say knife? He got clubbed. You know who by? Brennan.
Yep.
Could he be the fourth mate?
I think so. Holy shit.
And this is as good a place to end as any, because we end successful.
Yep.
Actually, we now know who killed Chinstrap.
Yep. But we can do that next time.
I want to put it in because otherwise I'm going to forget.
Yeah.
I will forget if I don't put it in. But I will. I promise we will end there because we have been going. Oh, that guy, this guy, shot by the fourth mate, wasn't it? Yeah. Right. Okay. So let's just get out of here. Okay. So that is where we're ending. Honestly, I think we've got one more stream in us, and that's it. Maybe not a full length. Maybe not even a full length stream, because at this point we're just figuring people out. We found all the corpses.
Yep.
So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. In terms of future stuff, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday as always. Please do give us a follow here on Twitch and all that YouTube stuff.
Like, subscribe, comment down below, press that bell icon.
And otherwise, hopefully we'll see you on Tuesday. Good night.